first base, number 18, Tyler Campbell. At catcher, number 17, Tyler Crowe. At number 30, at right field, number 35, Jude Benjamin. Number center field, number 33, Rick Ward. At left field, number 6, Ethan Fletcher. At third base, number 23, Hunter Miller. At PA, number 12, Cole Harness. At shortstop, number 5, Jojo Sylvia. And at second base, number 14, Brett Roberts. Starting pitcher for the Cavaliers is number 29, Garrett Skeltman. For the Eagles, in left field, number 25, Tyler Thompson.
Hi again, everybody, and welcome to the ballpark, Silver Diamond Baseball Complex, the site of Game 1 of a 4-game series. It's the Eagles of Carson-Newman taking on the UVA-wise Cavaliers. Glad you're with us to start off this weekend. Doubleheader today, doubleheader tomorrow, both starting at noon, and we're ready for play. 7-4 Eagles against the 1-5 Cavaliers of UVA-wise. Carson-Newman split a 4-game series against 7th-ranked Catawba last week. Wise was swept by Tusculum. Matt Bradley will get the ball for Carson-Newman, and we're ready for play here on this Friday. Bradley into his motion, and the first pitch of the ball game is a swing and a bouncer third base side, bobbled by the backhanding Bose. He recovers, throws to first base. That's not in time, and it'll be an error on Bose to start this one off. And a leadoff base runner for the Cavs. We're underway here at 12:02. Well, I think it was a tough play, but nevertheless, with Campbell running down the line, if Bose fields it cleanly, he would have had the out. Bradley now works to the 2-hole batter, Tyler Blom, and the first pitch is in there for strike one. And with nobody out, Bradley will go to work. The right-hander kicks and fires, and a swing and a line drive back up the middle. Diving effort by Genter. He shovels to second for one, to first. Double play. What an effort by Micah Genter back up the middle. That is Gold Glove and highlight worthy. He went back up the middle, was able to race to his left, make the diving play, shovel it to second base for the first out, and a good throw from Carpenter to Daughtry, and just like that, 2 down. Elite play. Star that one as Bradley pumps in a first pitch strike and then misses off the plate to Drzemeski. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Bradley goes upstairs with a fastball. That's just the second double play that Carson-Newman has turned this year. Typically a team that's great in that category. Here's the 1-2 from Bradley. And it's a swing and a foul tip gloved by Crowe, and that ends the inning. So a punch out for Bradley in the first. And after the leadoff error, the double play and the Gold Glove level effort from Genter and the strikeout. And just like that, a half inning in the books. Carson-Newman will hit to the bat rack for the first time today. Eagles looking to get off and rolling as Genter's glove play gets the Eagles through the minimum in the first. Stick with us here on the Eagle Sports Network.
The number one source for Carson-Newman athletics gear, shopseeandeagles.com, where you can find gear from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour. Shirts, jerseys, sweatshirts, shorts, pants, hats, and scarves. ShopSeeingEagles.com is your source for everything CN. You can even show your school spirit on your smartphone or tablet. All of your game day essentials can be found in one place. ShopSeeingEagles.com.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City has deals for Carson-Newman students. Bring in your valid student ID when you order for pickup or delivery, and Domino's in Jefferson City will give you a steaming hot large one-topping pizza for $4.99. That's a large one-topping pizza for Carson-Newman students for $4.99 at Domino's in Jeff City. Call 865-471-6700 to order. That's 865-471-6700. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
With AEC's You Save Advantage program, take advantage and upgrade your home to save on energy. Eliminate large upfront investments and allow energy savings to provide the payments for energy upgrades on your bill. An AEC certified energy inspector visits your home to determine the options for energy efficiency. Then AEC installs the new energy efficiency measures and recovers its cost with a charge on your electric bill. Contact AEC today to start saving. AEC, we're power with purpose.
To the bottom of the first inning we go after Matt Bradley faces the minimum in the top of the first. It'll be Tyler Thompson to lead things off, and he is on fire. Hitting .409 now on the year, and during a 7-game hitting streak, he's hitting above .500. The right-hand hitting preseason All-American a year ago. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it back. On the first pitch he sees from Wise starter Garrett Stiltner. Stiltner, a 5'10" sophomore from Johnson City's Science Hill High School. And Thompson will deal with a Wise pitching staff that has really struggled to begin the year. Right-hander's ready in the one-strike pitch. That misses down and away, 1-1. As a unit, Wise has combined for a 2.41 whip. That means they're allowing over 2 base runners on average per inning this year. And the Eagles will try to get the offense rolling here in the first. 1-1 offering. Thompson bunts it, but it goes right out in front of the plate. Stiltner will pick it up with a bare hand throw low on a hop, and it's gloved by Campbell at first base for the out. 1-3 on the bunt. And Thompson gives himself up to bring Ricketts to the plate. Defensively for Wise, Fletcher, Wirtz, Drzemeski left to right, Meador, Callagher, Roberts, Campbell, Blom, third to first, and the catcher is Blom. So Ricketts will stand in, hitting just .158 this year. No score in the first. And the pitch, Ricketts squaring to bunt, and he brings it back as he takes a tailing fastball off the plate away for ball one. Ricketts' on-base percentage is at .385. That's really where his value is. 4 walks, he's been hit by 3 pitches. 1-0 the count to the left-hand hitter. Right-hander delivers, and Ricketts fouls one off of the plate. And the count levels off at 1 ball and 1 strike. Wise on the mound last week really struggled to tame a very, very potent and talented Tusculum lineup. Pioneers outscored the Cavs 47-9, and the last 3 games in that series were by run rule. See if the Eagles offense can get going here. 1-1 pitch on the way, and that drifts high and off the plate. And it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Well, Stiltner this year has not struck out a batter. He's given up 7 hits in 5 innings. He's giving up a .350 batting average against. 2 balls and 1 strike. The right-hander leans forward and pitches, and he drops in a good breaking ball on the outside corner to level the count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ricketts 0 for 3 last week against Catawba in the final game of the series. Hitting in the 2 slot of Coach Tom Griffin's batting order. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Changeup down and away. Ricketts hacks at it and whiffs. That's a punch out. And there's quickly 2 up and 2 down, bringing Zach Bose to the plate. Well, Bose is an ultra-aggressive hitter. He's 0 for his last 6 at the plate. He's drawn just 1 walk this year, hitting .250 with a homer and a team-leading 11 RBIs. No score in the first, and Bose swings at the first pitch and skies it. Third base side, foul territory. Blom is down the line about 30 feet, and in foul ground, he squeezes it, and that ends the inning. So a bunt back to the pitcher, a strikeout, and a pop out and foul ground, and the Eagles go quietly in the first inning. We're through an inning of this 7-inning twin bill. And so far, no score between Carson-Newman and UVA Wise in the 10th ever meeting between the programs. You're watching and listening to Carson-Newman Baseball on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and more Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
Matt Bradley back to the slab for Coach Tom Griffin's unit. And with no score in the top of the second inning, it'll be the heart of the lineup led off by Gabe Wirtz. .312 hitter this year. Takes a first pitch strike on the inside corner. Well, Bradley's coming off of a really nice start last week against Catawba in the opener. The one strike pitch is a swing and a miss on the changeup from the senior right-hander. Bradley gave up one earned run over 6 innings. 6 total runs. He gave up a couple long balls, and the Eagles gave up 9 against the Indians. 0-2 pitch. Curveball drifts off the plate down and away. 1-2. But Bradley continued his dazzling efforts against top 10 clubs in his career as he misses high and tight with a fastball that sent Wirtz to the surface. Bradley earned his 3rd career win against the top 10 club in the country last week, and all 3 times he's fired at least 6 innings. 2 balls and 2 strikes as he has the sign from Crowe. The pitch. Swinging a high pop-up down the right field line. Ricketts will give chase. He'll call off Daughtry. He'll climb the hill very successfully and make the play. Well, we have seen that hill cause all sorts of trouble for Carson-Newman players and opponents over the years, but Ricketts made that look super easy, traversing the terrain to snare it. So 1 up, 1 down in the second, and now Ethan Fletcher will stand in. And Bradley already into his motion, and he hits him on the left hip. It's the 2nd time that he's let a fastball get away, just missed hitting Wirtz. This time he does plunk Fletcher. So 2nd base run of the day. The first time after the error was just a wonderful play by Micah Genter to start and turn a 6-4-3 twin killing. We're scoreless in the 2nd inning. Wise with the base runner for the 2nd time today, and Hunter Meador will stand in, hitting 100 on the year, and he takes a first pitch curveball for a strike. Meador is 1 for 10 at the plate. He struck out 4 times this year and hasn't drawn a walk. Right-hander on right-hand batter. The pitch is a swing and a bouncer in the hole left side of the infield. Another diving play by Genter to second base. It is in time. Micah Genter diving left, diving right, and this time to his right in the hole was able to make the play and throw out the lead runner. Just a wonderful play by Genter. 6-4 on the fielder's choice. And now a base runner at first with 2 outs as Bradley goes to work on the left-hand hitting. Cole Harness, and he takes the changeup down and away for ball 1. Right-hander into his motion and pitching, and that drifts down and away. 2 balls and no strikes. Bradley was on the rubber last year when Carson-Newman took down the top-ranked team in the country. And then in 2019 beat 9th-ranked Newberry in the finale. The 2-0. Swinging a grounder, hit out to second base. Carpenter's up to gobble it up, throws easily over to first. And that ends the inning. So a 1-out hit batsman doesn't do any damage. Wise has stranded a base runner. And Carson-Newman will try to get the offense rolling. Crowe, Travis, Daughtry hit the bat rack as Carson-Newman and UVA Wise scoreless through 1.5 here on the Eagle Sports Network.
Protect your home from unwanted electrical surges like lightning. AEC can install a surge protection device at your electric meter. The device works by diverting excess voltage either back into the system or to the ground. AEC also offers power strips for use inside your home to protect electronics and other items. The cost of this protective service from AEC is $9.95 per month. Ordering today affords you no connection fee. AEC. We're power with purpose.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long, from the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Garrett Stiltner threw a clean and easy 9 pitches through a 1-2-3 first inning. And a UVA Wise pitching staff that has gotten off to a slow start this year, looking for its longest start of the year. Christian Smith threw 3 1/3 in the opener last week, and that's the longest outing this season by a Wise pitcher, granted through 6 games. Brendan Crowe stands in, and he swings at the first pitch and sends one high into the bright blue sky to left field. Fletcher barely moves. In fact, he's tracking it the entire way, and finally it rains down into his brown leather mitt for the catch. And the first 4 have been retired by the right-hand hurler, Stiltner. And it brings up the reigning South Atlantic Conference Player of the Week, Harrison Travis. He's up to a .370 hitter this year. A couple long balls and 8 driven in. And after the huge series against Catawba in the DH slot for the Eagles here, no score in the second. 1 out, nobody on the pitch. Travis takes a strike on a fastball away. In the first 17 games of the sophomore's career, he had 7 hits and 2 RBIs. Last week, 7 for 14, 2 homers, and 7 runs driven in. 1 strike pitch on the way, and that hits him as he tried to check his swing. He gets his left elbow. And sometimes a hit batsman is just as good as a base knock, as Travis takes first. So the Eagles have their first base runner of the day. And in steps Killian Daughtry. 300 hitter this year with a long ball he's driven in 4. Right-hand pitcher will go to work here on the senior first baseman. No score in the second. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Bottom drops out of a breaking ball in the dirt, and a pretty good block by Blom behind the plate as well. Daughtry 0 for 4 in the finale against Catawba last week. And a series that was really lopsided, really both sides. No game decided by closer than 4 runs. 1 strike and nothing to count. The right-hander ready and pitching, and that one bounces in the dirt again, and Blom again smothers it. Good job. This time very clean, and Travis doesn't even consider a move to second. This is one of 2 series in the league today. The only other series that'll happen is at 1 o'clock. Coker is in Salisbury to take on the Indians of Catawba. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. That's a curveball that drops in there for a second strike. Daughtry has pretty much been the everyday first baseman for Carson-Newman this year after a bunch of Eagles played first base last year. Ready with the 1-2. Here it is. And a swing and a foul tip. Daughtry able to hang around on a ball in the dirt. Just got a piece of it off the end of the barrel. Count holds it a ball and 2 strikes. Daughtry has started every single game at first base this year, all 11. Carson-Newman really has run pretty much the same group out there in terms of positional players. Shuffled the lineup around several times. Stiltner's ready with a 1-2 pitch. Here it is. In on the hands and slung foul into the UVA Wise dugout. And the count holds at a ball and 2 strikes. In fact, you look at Daughtry alone. Daughtry is hitting the 5th, 6th, and 7th holes. He's in the 6th hole today, and Carson-Newman is 6-0 when he's been in that spot of the lineup. Does that hold true here this afternoon? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a line drive, hit down the left field line. Racing back is Fletcher all the way to the fence. He reaches up a step in front of the wall to make the grab as he squats down to haul it in. Retreating back to first base is Travis on the fly out down the line to left field. So 2 outs now, and Andrew Carpenter will get his chance. Carpenter on the year in at .333. That's 7 hits and 21 at-bats. He's also drawn 4 walks. And Carpenter hitting in the 7th slot in the lineup, trying to get Carson-Newman's offense awake. There goes Travis. Pitch is taken high and tight for a ball. Throw down to second. Snares Travis by a couple steps, and that ends the inning. So Travis caught stealing. 2-4 to end the inning. And Carson-Newman goes quietly again in the 2nd. We're still scoreless. Well, you wouldn't have expected a pitcher's duel so far. No score at the Silver Diamond Baseball Complex. Carson-Newman and UVA Wise. We return to Mossy Creek in a second on the Eagle Sports Network.
My name is Cadet Amber Calvillo. I'm in the 278th in the Army National Guard, and I currently go to Carson-Newman. I joined the Tennessee Army National Guard for the experience mainly, so I can say that I'm a part of something totally bigger than myself.
Text 278-ACR to 70000 to join the Tennessee Army National Guard. At the Cade Insurance Agency, our focus is you. The Cade Insurance Agency offers personalized protection plans to cover your auto, home, business, or life and health. At Cade Insurance, our goal is to partner with you in determining your insurance needs and to provide the best customer service. At Cade Insurance, we believe that loyalty is a quality that is earned. You are important to us. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today or visit CadeInsuranceAgency.com.
JoJo Callagher swings and misses on the first pitch of the 3rd and then takes a changeup downstairs for ball 1. Well, Matt Bradley back to work for Carson-Newman, and the right-hander kicks and fires and pumps in a fastball right down the middle. Callagher's the team's top hitter this year, .438 average, 7 hits and 16 tries. He's also drawn 6 walks. The 1-2. Slider drifts off the plate away, 2-2. Callagher, however, hitting in the 8th spot in the lineup. And now the break-even 2-2 pitch and a swing and a ball slashed first base side out of play. Count holds at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, so far for Bradley in the game, sitting at 23 pitches as he works quickly out there on the rubber. Into his motion and firing. And a swing and a high fly ball hit off of first base and out of play. Well, the wind is blowing out to right field and pretty heavily, 8 miles per hour. On a very sunny day, slightly cloudy, and 44 degrees at game time temperature. The 2-2 pitch. Swinging a tapper, third base side foul. Pretty good at bat here from Callagher. He's 6 pitches deep into this sequence. So far, nothing decided. Outfield is shaded around to the right-hand side with Brown in the alleyway from center field. The 2-2. Swinging another ball hit off of first base out of play. Pretty good attendance in the crowd here today. Pretty much every socially distanced seat that's available has been taken. And a good amount of fans working their way down the line as well. Here at the ballpark. First of 4 games, Carson-Newman at home for the first time in a couple weeks. Last time was February 20th against Newberry. Bradley peers down for the sign, has it. In the 2-2. Swinging a bouncer in the hole, backhanded by Genter. Long throw across the diamond to first, one hopping. Daughtry had it pop out of his mitt, and he's safe at first base. And I'm not sure that they would have gotten him over at first base or not, but Callagher safe at first and a base runner for the Cavs. And now Brett Roberts will stand in. Roberts hits from the left-hand side. It does look, if Daughtry would have caught it, based on the replay, they would have had the out as Bradley misses inside for a ball. So with a leadoff base runner, Roberts at the plate, he has started the year 1 of 20. Right-hand pitcher, left-hand batter. Again, Roberts squares the bunt. And another throw to first. Officially ruled that a base hit. Kind of go any different direction there with that call, but go with a base knock. Bunt attempt here from Roberts. It slides past him. I think it actually caught his jersey. And he's aboard. So after the infield single, take a look from a different angle if you're watching with us. Fastball inside, and I think it does catch the arm of Roberts, and now the leadoff man, Tyler Campbell, back to the plate. So the first two aboard here in the third inning with no score. And Wise looks to get its first lead of the day. Bunt attempt, perfectly placed, third base side. Bose has to charge forward, throw on the run to first. It is in time for the putout, so shot it down 5-3 on the sac bunt. And each runner moves up. Callagher to third base. Roberts moves to second base. And now it brings Tyler Blom to the plate. He hit into that double play that Genter made a wonderful play back up the middle on in the first. One out, runners in scoring position, and Bradley throws and misses high and tight for ball one. We're scoreless in the third, but Wise with a terrific opportunity. And certainly if you're the Cavs, this would be a great chance to jump ahead as Bradley pitches and misses high. 2 balls and no strikes. Carson-Newman pitching has been wonderful at shutting down opponents' opportunities such as these. The right-hander delivers, and a swing and a fly ball hit out to center field and very deep, all the way back to the wall, and Brown has to backpedal, and with his back against the fence, he makes the catch. But in to score from third base is Callagher. Sacrifice fly from Blom, and UVA Wise strikes first here in the third to take a 1-0 lead. So the sacrifice fly from Blom brings Callagher in. Roberts advances over to third base. And UVA Wise gets the first run of the day as Bradley delivers now to the left-hand hitting Drzemeski, who takes ball 1 down and away. 1-0 Wise here in the third. Bradley into his motion and pitching, and that's on the outside corner for a strike. Throw down to third. He's out at third base. Crowe throws behind the runner, and he's able to gun down Roberts, who is hanging off of the bag. So chalk it up as a 2-5 pickoff. And that ends the inning. But Wise is able to get on the scoreboard. The sacrifice fly from Blom. And with Wise ahead, 1-0, we go to the bottom of the third. Carson-Newman looks for some offense. They've sent the minimum to the plate in the first 2 innings so far. Eagles trail 1-0. Stick with us on the Eagle Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
Bottom of the third inning, Carson-Newman will try to get its offense in gear. Lower third of the lineup stepping to the plate. Andrew Carpenter will dig in, and he swings at the first pitch and fouls it backwards. For strike one, Carpenter, as I mentioned in the last inning before Harrison Travis was thrown out trying to steal second base, .333 hitter on the year. One strike pitch on the way, and that drifts down and away. 1-1. Well, this is not unfamiliar territory for Carson-Newman. Feels like every single game this year they've fallen into a hole. The right-hander coming set. Stares down the barrel for the sign and pitches, and Carpenter swings and skies one. Third base side, foul ground, over to make the catch. Backpedaling now is Meador, and the third baseman squeezes it. And the second pop-up to foul ground for Carson-Newman. 7 up, 7 down for Stiltner. And now Micah Genter's turn. Opponents have scored first in 9 of the 11 games this year. Eagles 6-3 in those games. And the first pitch to Genter is right down the middle for a called strike. Wise 1, Carson-Newman nothing. Bottom of the third inning. 1 out and nobody on. Stiltner's ready. And the pitch. Swinging a bouncing ball past third base, foul. So 2 strikes and nothing to Micah Genter. With the right-hander working from the stretch. As the sign and pitching, and Genter swings and tomahawks one to left field. Fletcher moves over towards the line a couple steps, then camps out and makes the catch. He's been busy. Third time the Eagles have flown to left field. And Stiltner and this Wise pitching staff impressing early with 2 outs and nobody on. It'll bring Charlie Brown to the plate. Brown is in at .333 on the year. 1 for 2 in the finale against Catawba last week. Eagles behind 1-0 in the third. And the first pitch from Stiltner is a curveball in there for a strike. Carson-Newman's offense has been so good this year. 18th in the country in home runs. 10-plus hits in 6 of the 11 games, but so far held hitless by Stiltner. As the pitch is right down the middle for a called strike, and it's 0-2. Well, at the very least, what you have to credit Stiltner with is just his overall aggression. He is coming in early and often with strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a check swing. Dropped by the catcher Blom. He stands up, applies the tag to the chest of Brown. Second punch out for Stiltner. And Carson-Newman has sent the minimum to the plate in the first 3 innings of the game. That's the second clean 1-2-3 inning for Stiltner. Eagles with work to do. Bradley back to work. We go to the 4th. 1-0. Cavaliers on top of the Eagles.
At the Cade Insurance Agency, our focus is you. At Cade Insurance, we're your local agents, real, live members of the community, only 2 blocks from Carson-Newman. We understand the importance of having the proper coverages for your vehicle, whether it be taking a drive through the Smoky Mountains or just driving around listening to your Eagles play. Our team at Cade Insurance can help you get the best coverages with the best companies at competitive prices. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today, or visit CadeInsuranceAgency.com.
AEC is a distributor for Marathon energy-efficient water heaters. We offer 30-gallon to 105-gallon tanks. Marathon water heaters are durable, lightweight, and warranted not to leak as long as you own your home. Foam insulation allows these thermal storage units to provide long-lasting temperature control. Marathon's lightweight tank is easier to maneuver and position. And the bowl-shaped tank bottom allows complete sediment draining. AEC. We're power with purpose.
First pitch swinging to lead off the top of the fourth inning is a grounder to first base by Drezemeski. Gillian Daughtry grabs it and takes it to the bag. And just like that, one pitch, one out in the fourth inning. Now Gabe Wirtz will stand in with Bradley working from the full windup. 1-0, UVA Wise leading Carson-Newman here in the fourth. Wirtz fouled out down the right field line his first time up as Bradley pitches. And that's right down the middle for a called strike with a fastball to get ahead at 1-0. Bradley, 37 pitches as he delivers, and a swing and a bouncer down the third baseline, foul. And the senior right-hander gets ahead at no balls and 2 strikes. Wise coming off of a 10-3 win against King on Wednesday. That's their first win of the year after starting 0-5 to Lincoln Memorial in Tusculum. 0-1. Stays high up around the letters. 1 ball and 1 strike. And they had been scoreless for 18-plus innings as a swing and a miss on a fastball. That's strike 3. And that is Bradley's second punch-out, so I guess that last pitch was a strike. Bradley gets his second punch-out. And with 2 outs and the base is empty in the fourth, it's Ethan Fletcher. And Fletcher takes down and away for ball 1. Wise hadn't scored in a week since the 7th inning of game 1 of the series against Tusculum prior to the 3rd inning as this ball shoveled through the right side. Diving attempt by Carpenter. He picks it up. As he gets to his feet, it's not nearly in time at first base, and that'll be an infield single for Fletcher. Second hit of the day for Wise. And a 2-out base runner brings Hunter Meador to the plate. That was a softball-esque swing from Fletcher, who moved both feet as he was swinging the bat. 2 outs, runner at first base. Eagles behind 1-0 as Bradley pitches and finds the outside corner for a strike to get ahead at 0-1. Meador at the plate. Just 1 hit and 11 at-bats this year. Bradley's ready, the 1-strike pitch. That's down and away. Counts at 1 ball and 1 strike. A really great day for baseball, maybe slightly on the chilly side, but nevertheless, wonderful weather. If you're outside in the sun, feels great. 1 ball and 1 strike the pitch. Swing and a miss. High fastball from Bradley, and he's throwing as hard as he has all year right now. Bringing it up there with a high velocity. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs, and I think there's a ball laying down in the corner over by the Carson-Newman bullpen. And home plate umpire Andy Glenn wanted to get that sorted out before the 1-2 pitch. Carson-Newman behind of Wise, 1-0. Eagles have won 6 straight meetings against the Cavs. 1-2. That hits. And I think it took a redirect, maybe off of Crowe as well. And Bradley hits a batter for the 2nd time today. Over to second base, Fletcher, and now some 2-out magic from UVA Wise. Ball came up and in. It hit the elbow, and it redirected. I think it actually hit Crowe's thumb. As it redirected, Crowe brought his thumb back into his body, and it bounced off of the arm of Meador. And now it brings Cole Harness to the plate. 2 outs, 2 on, and he swings and slaps 1 foul down the left field line out of play. So runner in scoring position, and Wise with a chance to extend a 1-0 advantage. Right-hand pitcher, left-hand batter the pitch. Check swing, and barely bringing the bat back before a full swing was Harness, but it's a strike nevertheless. And the count's at no balls and 2 strikes. Bradley comes set. Here's the pitch. Swinging a tapper, bouncing off the plate. Crowe can't catch it. And the count's at 0-2. Outfield pretty much straight away for Bradley, as he has the sign and the 2-strike pitch again. Stays high and away with a fastball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Bradley scattered a couple hits. Carson-Newman yet to record a hit. They have just one base runner, and that was on a hit batsman. The 1-2 now on the way, and it's a swing and a ball hit into the air, left center field. Going back is Brown all the way to the wall, and it's gone. It slices out of the ballpark in left center field, just inside of where it goes up to 18 feet. And if it's 4 feet to the left, it hits the fence. Instead, it's a 3-out, 2-run home run for Cole Harness. And now Bradley will have to go to work on JoJo Callagher. And he delivers a first pitch strike. The 0-1. Callagher swings and misses, 0-2. And this all started with an infield single, then a hit batter with 2 outs. And it looked like Bradley was going to be locked in here in the fourth. Instead, the Eagles are behind 4-0. The pitch misses down and away, 1-2. And remember, this is a 7-inning game. Carson-Newman only gets 4 more cracks at it. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. But a couple batters too late. Bradley fans a pair in the inning, but the 3-run blast from Cole Harness has UVA Wise on top 4-0 through 3.5. The long ball from Harness. Eagles will try to get the offense rolling. Hitless through 3 here on the Eagles Sports Network.
My name is Cadet Amber Calvillo. I'm in the 278th in the Army National Guard, and I currently go to Carson-Newman. I joined the Tennessee Army National Guard for the experience mainly, so I can say that I'm a part of something totally bigger than myself.
Text 278-ACR to 70000 to join the Tennessee Army National Guard.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931.
Well, Carson-Newman has work to do against an 0-4 South Atlantic Conference record. UVA Wise Cavaliers. Cavs were run ruled 3 times last week, and so far they're in control. A 4-0 advantage, and Tyler Thompson to start us off here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Stiltner back to work, and the right-hander pitching, and he drops in a curveball for strike 1. Well, Thompson tried to bunt his way aboard in his first at-bat, and that was unsuccessful. Stiltner has given up 4 runs through 2 outings this year, as the 1-strike pitch is a swing and a fly ball hit in the air to right field. Drifting back is Drzemeski, and he'll make the catch in front of the warning track to retire Thompson. The wind is blowing out that way, but not as stiff as it was earlier. Eagles putting the ball in the air a lot. 6th time in 10 at-bats, either a fly-out or a pop-out has been the way the Eagles had gone. And now Gunnar Ricketts, who was a strikeout victim back in the 1st inning. Carson-Newman behind 4-0. They've never lost to Wise here at Mossy Creek. And the right-hander pitching, and Ricketts pushes a bunt first base side. Stiltner will pick it up, underhand to first base, and routinely get Ricketts. So the Eagles have tried to bunt for hits twice, and neither time have worked. And that is 11 up, 11 down for Stiltner. He'd given up 7 hits in 5 innings entering today. And he's 3 2/3 of the way through, and the only base runner he has allowed is a hit batsman. 4-0 Wise in the 4th. 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch to Bose is a curveball that drifts below the zone for ball 1. Last week on Friday against Tusculum, 3 innings, 5 hits, 2 walks, and 3 runs. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the pitch. That's right down Broadway on a fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. Well, Carson-Newman has done so much damage with 2 outs this year, hitting 3:25 with 2 outs. But it was the 2-out homer from Harness that was what is able to get it to a 4-0 margin. Stiltner again misses low, moving the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. Eagles have gone quietly in every inning so far. Right-hander against right-hand batter. And the 2-1. Swinging a hard hit, smash through the hole, back up the middle to the left of the second base bag and into center field. And finally, the Eagles have their first hit of the day as Bose pokes one through the hole in the middle of the infield. So the first hit of the day, and now let's see if the line will get moving here as Brendan Crowe will stand in. A fly out to left field in the second inning. Bose is hitting now above 350 with 2 outs on the year as Crowe digs in, and he takes a high curve ball for ball 1. Crowe's 3 for 10 with 2 outs. With runners on base, he's been ultra effective as well. Can Carson-Newman put some pressure on Stiltner? 1-0 the count with 2 outs. He goes behind by 4. The pitch stays high. A snap throw back down to first base, and Bose is able to get back safely. 2 balls and no strikes. Certainly, if you're Carson-Newman, the thought is let's put some pressure on this Wise team. Get some base runners and see how they handle it. 2-0 the count. Here's the pitch. That hits the knees at the bottom of the zone with a fastball for a strike. 2-1. Carson-Newman getting its first hit of the day from Bose. It was a solid single back up the box. 2-1 the count. Stiltner pitches, and he misses downstairs. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. And Carson-Newman's hottest hitter is in the on-deck circle. Carson-Newman trails it 4-0 on the long ball from Harness, the 3-run shot in the top of the inning. 3-1 pitch. Stays up in the zone. That's ball 4. And Carson-Newman is in business now with 2 men aboard and 2 outs. And in stepping Harrison Travis. Well, Travis has been just absolutely phenomenal in the last week plus. He is 6 for 12 with 2 outs. I want to say both of his home runs last week came with 2 outs. He was a clutch 2-out hitter for Carson-Newman. Trailing 4-0 in the 4th. 2 outs, 2 on the pitch. Travis takes in the dirt for ball 1. Only one of those home runs, or no, both in fact were with 2 outs. In the 5th inning of game 1 and in the 5th inning of game 2. We're in the 4th inning of this contest, and now we'll get a quick visit out to the mound. Not only that, but some action has started in the UVA Wise bullpen. And really in these games, the way that the series will play out, where you're playing just 7-inning affairs, you're trying to steal that first game of the day in whatever way you can. And then you piece it together from there. If you can get game 1 of both days, you feel like you have a chance to take at least 3 out of 4 in the series. So you'll put all your eggs into one basket. 1-0 the count to Travis. Here's the pitch. That's high and tight. Nearly clipped the left elbow of Travis. It's 2-0. Bose leading away from second base. Crowe's over at first. A base hit and a walk. Right-hand pitcher coming set. The 2-0 on the way. And Travis takes one just at the knees for strike 1 call. Travis, 6'3", 200-pounder. Saudi Daisy, Tennessee. The DH today. 2-1 the count. Long hold the pitch. That just missed off the plate, down and away. Blom tried to bring it back into the zone, but it misses. And the count's 3 balls and 1 strike. You start to sense momentum shifting in Carson-Newman's direction. 3 balls, 1 strike the pitch. Travis takes one across the belt to run the count full at 3-2. And I believe right there for Travis, that was a simple situation. I'm going to take this one and see if you can throw me 2 straight strikes. The runners will be on the move. Carson-Newman trails 4-0 in the 4th. And a payoff pitch from Stiltner on the way. Travis swings and rips it to third, but right into the mitt of Meador, who was hugging the line to end the inning. Travis put good wood on it, but it flies into the mitt of Meador, and that ends the inning. So Carson-Newman threatens, but still trails. 4-0. We're going to the 5th. Matt Bradley back to work. Eagles try to put up a 0 for the first time since the 2nd inning when we come back on the Eagle Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Don't know what to wear on game day? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com for all of your Carson-Newman athletics gear. You can find clothing from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour to cover you from head to toe. ShopSeeingEagles.com also has duffel bags, backpacks, jewelry, pet supplies, and gifts. Don't waste any more time. Prove you are the ultimate Carson-Newman fan with the official gear of the Eagles at ShopSeeingEagles.com. Visit today.
UVA Wise steps to the dish in the top of the 5th inning. And the Cavaliers in control. Outscoring Carson-Newman 4-0, out-hitting the Eagles 3-1. And Brett Roberts will start us off, and he swings and lines one back up the box. It hits the infield dirt and splashes into center field for a base hit. So that's the 4th hit of the day. Now for Wise, and their offense starting to cook a little bit. And now Tyler Campbell in the top of this lineup will step back to the plate. Right-hand pitcher, right-hand batter. Campbell is 0 for 1 with a sac bunt on the day. Bradley checks on Roberts. Roberts hasn't attempted a steal. In fact, Wise has attempted just 1 steal all year long. The pitch. Misses inside, throwback down to first base. And once again, Roberts back to the bag. 1 ball and no strikes. The count here to Campbell. Right-hand pitcher coming set. The pitch. There goes the runner. It's a swing and a miss. Crowe throws to second base. Genter can't glove it. It goes all the way into center field. Not the greatest throw from Crowe, but it'll be a stolen base for Roberts in just the 2nd of the season for UVA Wise. Well, Crowe's throw was well in time, and if Genter gloves it, Roberts is out by a couple steps. Now the pitch misses inside. It's 2-1. Well, Roberts gets the base hit, the stolen base. Bradley's ready with a 2-1. That misses downstairs. It's 3-1. Well, this is baseball for you right here. Even though Wise gets thrashed last week and Carson-Newman looks good against the top 10 team, it's the Cavaliers in firm control in the 5th, 3-1. Foul tip back to the netting. Count moves to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Eagles have started to get some action rolling down in the bullpen. I think that's Ryan Smithson down there that has started to get loose. Payoff pitch on the way, and a swing and a high pop-up. Right side into shallow right. Ricketts takes a couple steps forward, and now he's there to camp out underneath and make the catch. That retires Campbell, and it brings Tyler Blom to the plate. Blom is hit into a double play. He's also had a sacrifice fly in this game. And with one out and a runner at second base, Bradley trying to lock in. You can't let this thing get too much further away from you. The pitch bounces in the dirt. Nice block, though, by Crowe. 1-0 the count. All these 4-game series in the conference this year really tests your depth. The 1-0, swing and a miss. Blom well behind a fastball up and in. And that's why this first game of the series is so critical. Because you want that starting pitcher to be able to take some pressure off the rest of the team. 1-1 the count. Bradley's ready. The pitch misses high and tight with another fastball. 2-1. And really, it's a survival of the fittest. Which team can use the fewest pitchers through the first couple games of the weekend? The 2-1. Swinging a ball, line down the right field line. This will drop in for extra bases and roll all the way to the fence. In to score, Roberts. Heading to second base, Blom. He'll pull the chute there. Stopping at second base. It's an RBI double for Blom. And a 5-0 Wise lead. He just took a pitch on the outer half, ripped it down the line for a base hit. Roberts easily scored as it goes all the way to the fence, and it's 5-0, and Coach Tom Griffin's out of the dugout. And he's already pointed to the bullpen. Eagles will make a pitching change. We'll take a break as well. 5-0's the score here in the 5th. We step out for a break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
New pitcher for Carson-Newman is a redshirt junior from Monroe, Georgia. Ryan Smithson, his 3rd appearance of the season. He struck out 3 and walked 3 in 4 innings, giving up 4 earned runs, 2 apiece in his 2 outings. Last week against Catawba, an inning, walked 3 and gave up 2 earned. Eagles behind 5-0 in the 5th. And Smithson delivers and misses off the plate for ball 1. Working to Jude Drzemeski. 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a ground out to first. Ready on left-hand batter. Smithson's ready. Long pause. Now pitching. And that's down the middle for a called strike. It felt like Carson-Newman would be in terrific shape entering this series. Eagles had won 6 consecutive games against the Cavs. Right-handers ready. The 1-1. That's downstairs for a ball. 2-1. Smithson goes fastball, slider, changeup. And Carson-Newman 7-0 all-time here at this ballpark against the Cavs, but in danger of dropping the first. 2-1 the count. The pitch. That's on the outside corner for a strike. It's 2-2. And Carson-Newman had also gotten off to really nice starts this year. Through some series. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count. Eagles behind 5-0 in the 5th. The pitch off the end of the bat and a foul ball back to the netting. Wise has just been pesky and scrappy. And then come up with big hits in big situations. The 3-run homer from Harness with 2 outs is the one that looms large right now. But the Cavs looking to extend the lead here in the 5th. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Smithson delivers. It's another foul ball. This one down the left field line out of play. And the count once again holds at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, Smithson was part of that line of pitching that pitched the series finale last week when the Eagles got run ruled by Catawba in the series finale. And he works significantly slower than Bradley. 2 balls, 2 strikes as he comes set with a sign. First base side of the rubber delivers, and a swing and a high fly ball yanked down the right field line. That's well out of play. You have to credit Wise right now in this game. 2 for 3 with runners in scoring position. A couple big hits with 2 outs. And Carson-Newman on the other side, their offense has just been very, very quiet against Garrett Stiltner. 2-2 the count. Smithson's ready. Check of the runner at second. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Good change up downstairs by Smithson for the punch out. So first punch out for Smithson. And now the cleanup batter, Gabe Wirtz, will dig in. Wirtz is 0 for 2 so far with a fly out and a strikeout. And with Carson-Newman behind 5-0, you can't let this thing get any further away. Runner at second base and 2 outs. Here in the 5th. Smithson's ready. Righty on righty situation. The pitch. That nearly hit Wirtz. And Carson-Newman against right-hand hitters have worked the inner half of the zone and haven't quite had that command. 1-0 the count. Check of the runner out at second base. The pitch. That just stayed high and away for a ball. 2-0. Well, there's no action in the Carson-Newman bullpen as it stands. So Smithson will be the man, at least for the time being, and we'll have to see if Carson-Newman's bats can get rolling to know if anything else will change. 2-0 the count. Here's the pitch. That's on the outside corner. Wirtz thought it was off the plate as he stares at the location of that pitch, shaking his head almost in disbelief. 2-1 the count. Smithson gets a quick sign this time around from Crowe, and he's ready to go. And here's the 2-1. That's way off the plate. 3-1. Well, Carson-Newman's bullpen this year has been a little bit spotty. There's been a couple guys that have been unhittable and a couple that have struggled to find the zone. Righty on righty and a 3-1 offering coming here to Wirtz. And it is off the plate for ball 4. And once again with 2 outs, a free pass. And now Ethan Fletcher will step to the plate. He's been hit by a pitch. He singled and scored. His infield single in the 4th was what set the stage for Harness's 3-run blast. 5-0 Wise in the 5th. Smithson coming set. Glances back at second base, and he pitches. It's a swing and a foul tip into the netting off the right. In February, Carson-Newman's bullpen walked 24 batters in 37 2/3 innings. The problem, however, was the long ball. 8 home runs given up in those 37 2/3. 1 strike pitch from the right-hander as he checks second. It's on the way. It's a bouncer third base side foul. And Smithson gets ahead here at no balls and 2 strikes. Well, I think it goes without saying. Carson-Newman only has 9 more outs to work with in this 7-inning game of the opening portion of this twin bill. So a 0 or a strikeout here would be big for Smithson. Right-hander's ready. He pauses and pitches, and he misses off the plate up and away. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. The RBI double from Blom. Brought in Roberts. Wise has scored in 3 straight innings and leads it 5-0. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Smithson ready again to pitch. Swinging a fly ball, lofted down the left field line to the corner and foul. Count will hold it, a ball and 2 strikes. And Carson-Newman has also had to put in so much extra work, throwing 83 pitches combined as a team. Stiltner on the other side has thrown just 46. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 on in the 5th. Eagles behind 5-0 the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up. Well into the sky. First base side. Daughtry, the first baseman, all the way over towards the second base position to backpedal onto the outfield grass to make the catch. And that ends the inning. But Wise strikes for another. The RBI double from Blom. 5-0 Cavaliers. It's go time for the Eagles if they're going to start a comeback. Can they do so? Find out next as we go to the bottom of the 5th on the Eagle Sports Network.
Protect your home from unwanted electrical surges like lightning. AEC can install a surge protection device at your electric meter. The device works by diverting excess voltage either back into the system or to the ground. AEC also offers power strips for use inside your home to protect electronics and other items. The cost of this protective service from AEC is $9.95 per month. Ordering today affords you no connection fee. AEC. We're power with purpose.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long. From the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Daughtry, Carpenter, Genter due up for Carson-Newman in the bottom of the 5th inning, and the Eagles better get their offense going in a hurry if they're going to take game 1 of this 4-game series against UVA. Wise Eagles trail it 5-0. And Killian Daughtry will start us off. He flew out to left his first time up. And Stiltner back to work, 46 pitches deep into his outing, and he delivers a fastball high and tight for ball 1. Well, a sophomore, very comfortable back in his home state. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Right-hander pitches. It's a swing and a bouncer off the plate, third base side foul. It just feels like Carson-Newman really hasn't put good metal to anything so far yet. Even the base hit from Bose, it was pretty solidly hit, but wasn't necessarily a missile. Count holding at 1 ball and 1 strike. A right-hander delivers, and a curveball loops in at the knees for a strike. Carson-Newman retired in order in the 1st and the 3rd, and sent the minimum to the plate in the 2nd. Had 2 2-out base runners in the 4th before the lineup. 1-2 the count. The right-hander delivers, and Daughtry lunges for one, fouls at first base side. This one will drop as Campbell can't quite traverse the terrain, and it falls just over his left shoulder. And Daughtry gets another crack at it. What you have to give Stiltner credit for in a long line of things you can give him credit for. He's thrown 33 strikes of his 50 pitches. 1-2 the count. The pitch. Daughtry ropes one solidly through the hole on the left side of the infield as it squibs across the turf and into the grass in the outfield for a base hit. Second knock of the day for Carson-Newman. Good piece of hitting from Daughtry with 2 outs, and now Andrew Carpenter. Popped foul to the third baseman his first time up. The Eagles behind 5-0. Have to start getting some runs across now. Stiltner's ready in the pitch, and that's in the dirt for ball 1. Good block again from Blom behind the plate. He's done a nice job controlling whenever there have been Carson-Newman runners in this game. Stiltner works quickly as he's set. Here's the pitch. Swinging a bouncer, hit out to short. Kelleher to second for 1, over to first base. It's not in time. And Carpenter able to leg it out, but a fielder's choice. 6-4 retires Daughtry. And now Micah Genter. Well, I think if you're Coach Tom Griffin, and this almost goes without saying, but you'd prefer to get a couple in this inning to at least start to sway things. Genter digging in, flew to left his first time up, and the pitch stays high up around the shoulders of the right-hand hitter for ball 1. Wise 5, Carson-Newman 0. Bottom of the 5th inning of play. Right-hander coming set. The pitch. Swinging a hard hit smash past the diving third baseman Meador and down in the left field corner. Carpenter's over to third base. It's bobbled by Fletcher. Hustling to the plate comes Carpenter. Carson-Newman is finally on the scoreboard. Genter's RBI double makes it a 5-1 game in the 5th. Great piece of hitting. And now Carson-Newman will head to the bench. Matt Parkinson, the ever dangerous power hitting catcher, will dig in, and UVA Wise will go to the bullpen. We'll tell you about the new pitcher. Eagles behind now, 5-1 here in the 5th. Stick with us to see if they can make the comeback on the Eagles Sports Network.
Protect your home from unwanted electrical surges like lightning. AEC can install a surge protection device at your electric meter. The device works by diverting excess voltage either back into the system or to the ground. AEC also offers power strips for use inside your home to protect electronics and other items. The cost of this protective service from AEC is $9.95 per month. Ordering today affords you no connection fee. AEC. We're power with purpose.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long. From the morning with their $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
At the Cade Insurance Agency, our focus is you. The Cade Insurance Agency offers personalized protection plans to cover your auto, home, business, or life and health. At Cade Insurance, our goal is to partner with you in determining your insurance needs and to provide the best customer service. At Cade Insurance, we believe that loyalty is a quality that is earned. You are important to us. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today or visit CateInsuranceAgency.com.
How do you show your support for Carson-Newman? Head over to ShopSeeingEagles.com right now, where they have all of your needs covered. From clothing to outfitting your tailgate party, whether you're hunting, fishing, or on the golf course, ShopSeeingEagles.com is the place for you. All of your everyday essentials, from pens to phone chargers, are in one place. For the best gear in the business, visit ShopSeeingEagles.com today.
Micah Genter doubles in Andrew Carpenter. And now a new pitcher for UVA Wise as they turn to Tyler Hayes to make his 4th appearance of the year. Hayes hasn't given up an earned run in his last 2 outings, but gave up 3 earned to open the season. This is his 4th appearance, has an ERA of 8.10. He has struck out 3 and walked 1 through 3 1/3 frames. Hayes is a sophomore from Knoxville, and he'll deal with Matt Parkinson, who has homered in 4 of the 6 games he has played this year. Eagles behind 5-1 here in the 5th. A sidewinder, Hayes ready to go to work. The pitch, and it's a slider on the outside corner for a strike. Hayes went to Knoxville Catholic High School over off Cedar Bluff Road, if you're familiar with the area. And the right-hander will work here to the power-hitting Parkinson. 1 strike pitch. Parkinson hits one back up the middle into center field, a base hit. Around third comes Genter. The throw will go to second base. Genter's in to score. Parkinson does his job. The Eagles are within 3. It's 5-2 here in the 5th. And now here's Tyler Thompson. Well, if Parkinson isn't the hottest hitter that Carson-Newman has to offer, you feel like it is Parkinson. But Thompson has been on fire as the Eagles will use a pinch runner. Ryan Potts will pinch run for Parkinson at first. And now Thompson will stand in. Parkinson extends his hitting streak to 7 games. And now the pitch to Thompson. It's a swing and a line drive into right center field. Sinking in a hurry. Over to cut it off with a diving effort. Drzemeski makes the play in the alleyway to save extra bases and more than likely a run. That is a wonderful diving play from Drzemeski, who got a wonderful jump on it. The right fielder galloped into the alleyway on a hard liner from Thompson. And he was able to make the play as he's diving onto his right hip. And that keeps the lead for Wise at 3 as Ricketts digs in. The right-hander pitches, and that drifts off the plate for ball 1. Carson-Newman getting 2 here in the 5th inning. And Ricketts trying to break out of a slump to start the year. Hayes ready and pitching, and Ricketts chops one foul backwards. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ricketts with just 3 hits this year. He's 0 for 2 in this game. 3 for 21 to begin the year. And if there's ever been a time for him to bust out of the slump and keep the line moving, this would be a prime chance. Potts at first base. 2 runs in here in the 5th, and the Eagles behind 5-2. 1-1 pitch on the way, and that dips down and away for a ball. 2-1. Well, at the very least, Carson-Newman able to not only get runs, but get into this Wise bullpen. 14 of the team's 16 pitchers that have pitched this year have given up at least a run, and a dozen have given up multiple. There goes Potts. The 2-1 is a swing and a fly ball to right field. Going back, Drzemeski to the fence. He reaches up. It's out of the ballpark. Gunnar Ricketts homers for the first time in his Carson-Newman career. It took his 97th at bat to clear the wall and right, and the Eagles are within a run. 5-4 ball game in the 5th. Four runs in here in the 5th inning. And on a 2-1 pitch, the Eagles make it a 5-4 game as Bose stands in and takes down and in for ball 1. Right-hand pitcher, right-hand batter. Hayes coming set. And he pitches. And that's on the inside corner for a strike. Close the book on Stilton there. 4 1/3 innings, 2 earned runs, 3 hits, a walk and 2 strikeouts. He can only win it. And he would need Hayes to put a 0 up the rest of the way here. The 1-1. Bose taps one, not only off the plate, but on the backswing. It ricochets off of the lumber all the way to the backstop. One ball, 2 strikes. Eagles have struck for 4 here in the 5th. Down by a run. And Hayes is ready with a 1-2. Bose rips one foul down in the left field corner. Hayes with a high hold. He's ready to go. He pitches, and Bose strikes out swinging. Took a pitch inside, couldn't get anything out of it, and that ends the inning. Carson-Newman, though, strikes for 4 in the inning. The first career long ball from Ricketts has the Eagles within a run. We're going to the 6th. Can Smithson put up a 0 and stop the early rally from UVA Wise and keep it a 5-4 game? We find out next on the Eagle Sports Network.
My name is Cadet Amber Calvillo. I'm in the 278th in the Army National Guard, and I currently go to Carson-Newman. I joined the Tennessee Army National Guard for the experience mainly, so I can say that I'm a part of something totally bigger than myself.
Text 278-ACR to 70000 to join the Tennessee Army National Guard. At the Cade Insurance Agency, our focus is you. The Cade Insurance Agency offers personalized protection plans to cover your auto, home, business, or life and health. At Cade Insurance, our goal is to partner with you in determining your insurance needs and to provide the best customer service. At Cade Insurance, we believe that loyalty is a quality that is earned. You are important to us. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today or visit CadeInsuranceAgency.com.
Ryan Potts stays in the game. He's out in center field. Only change for the Eagles with Smithson back on the rubber in a 1-run game now. And his first pitch to Hunter Meador is on the inside corner for a strike. Carson-Newman striking for 4 in the 5th. And Smithson back to work as he pitches and delivers a strike on the inside corner. And the count is no balls and 2 strikes. Well, Bradley started it. He gave up 5 earned and 4 1/3. The 0-2 stays high and away. Bradley, 4 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 3 strikeouts, 66 pitches. The 1-2 pitch. Right down the middle. It's strike 3 called. Second punch out for Smithson. And now Cole Harness will stand to the plate. Left-hand hitter takes a strike on the outside corner. Harness's blast right now is one of the biggest in the game. A 3-run homer in the 4th inning made it 4-0. The 0-1. Fouls one back off the inner part of the plate. Count now holds at no balls and 2 strikes. Well, Carson-Newman has done a great job of getting back into this game. Now they want to get all the way back, and Smithson on the rubber, the 0-2. Misses downstairs, went to the changeup that time around. Carson-Newman has Tyler Shaver down in the bullpen throwing. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Great pitch on the outer half. Harness waves over the top of it. 3rd punch out for Smithson. And now JoJo Callagher will stand in. A base hit and a strikeout in his 2 trips. Right-hander's ready and firing, and a swing and a miss. Slider downstairs. 1 strike and nothing. Smithson, if he could get through this inning in 1-2-3 fashion this quickly, be huge for the Eagles. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Another breaking ball. Callagher in an 0-2 hole. And the bench starting to sense that Carson-Newman in a great spot. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Smithson fans the side in the sixth. That is big-time stuff from the redshirt junior. And Carson-Newman will try to take the lead for the first time today. Heart of the order coming to the plate. 5-4 game going to the sixth here on the Eagle Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source. Brendan Crowe will lead off the bottom of the sixth inning. Carson-Newman down by a run, 5-4, and Hayes back to work for Wise. The right-hander's ready and pitching, and a swing and a miss from Crowe. Fly out to left and a walk so far in his two trips to the plate. Eagles just struck for 4 in the bottom of the fifth inning. Hayes is ready to go. The 0-1, swinging a chopper, hit out to short. Callagher up to pick it up on the chest-high hop, throws to first, and he retires Crowe. 1 up, 1 down. And now Harrison Travis. Eagles behind 5-4 here in the sixth. Just a 7-inning game, too, so the Eagles down to their final 5 outs. And Harrison Travis to stand in. Travis, 5-game hitting streak on the line now. Been hit by a pitch and lined to third. Eagles behind by a run in the sixth with 1 out. The pitch. Travis takes downstairs and in for ball 1. Well, the Eagles will have Travis and then Daughtry. Should anybody reach in this inning, Carpenter. 1 ball, no strikes. Hayes is ready. The pitch. Travis hits a high hopper to third. Playing it off of the 1 hop is the third baseman, Meador. Stepping onto the infield grass and throwing out Travis at first base. And just like that, 2 away here in the sixth, and Killian Daughtry to stand in. Well, Daughtry was the one that started it all in the 5th inning. He had a base hit to start off the frame. And that set the stage for the Eagles to score 4 times in the 5th. CN behind, though, 5-4 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hayes coming set and firing. And Daughtry gives up a strike on a fastball at the knees inside corner. Well, Smithson did such a great job of getting a 1-2-3 inning in the top half of this inning. It'll be a good bounce back frame for Hayes to shut it down. The 0-1. Swinging a hard hit smash back up the middle and into center field. Daughtry with his second hit of the day. And the Eagles have the tying run aboard here in the 6th inning. Sixth hit of the day, and Carson-Newman is now out hitting Wise. And now Andrew Carpenter hit into a fielder's choice his last time up, but he came in to score on Micah Genter's RBI double. Eagles behind by a run. 2 outs here in the 6th inning. Right-hander coming set and pitching, and Carpenter foul tips one.
off of the catcher's mitt. Wise is playing no doubles defense. The right fielder, Drezemeski, is almost on the warning track because the wind is gusting out in that direction, and the left and center fielders are well back as well. 1 strike pitch on the way. And that bounces in the dirt. It goes to the backstop, bulging the net. And to second base goes Daughtry on the wild pitch. One ball, 1 strike to Carpenter. Runner in scoring position, 2 outs. The pitch. Carpenter swings at a pitch inside, fouls it back. And it's 1-2. Well, coming into this game, you hype up the 2-out Carson-Newman hitting. They're 3 of 7 here. Half of their hits have come with 2 outs. And it would take a 2-out poke here to try to tie it, down by a run in the 6th. The pitch. Carpenter hits one shallow right center field. Hustling over to camp out under it now is the center fielder Wirtz. He makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Eagles will need at least an extra frame to get anything else done, but they need to keep it at a 1-run contest. We go to the last frame of this one, of the opening game of this 4-game series. Wise clings to a 5-4 lead headed to the 7th on the Eagles Sports Network.
At the Cade Insurance Agency, our focus is you. At Cade Insurance, we're your local agents, real, live members of the community, only 2 blocks from Carson-Newman. We understand the importance of having the proper coverages for your vehicle, whether it be taking a drive through the Smoky Mountains or just driving around listening to your Eagles play. Our team at Cade Insurance can help you get the best coverages with the best companies at competitive prices. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today, or visit CadeInsuranceAgency.com.
AEC is a distributor for Marathon energy-efficient water heaters. We offer 30-gallon to 105-gallon tanks. Marathon water heaters are durable, lightweight, and warranted not to leak as long as you own your home. Foam insulation allows these thermal storage units to provide long-lasting temperature control. Marathon's lightweight tank is easier to maneuver and position. And the bowl-shaped tank bottom allows complete sediment draining. AEC. We're power with purpose.
Ryan Smithson back out for his second full inning of work, an inning and 2/3 so far. He has 4 punch-outs. Brett Roberts will lead things off, and Roberts swings at the first pitch and skies it foul off of third base out of play. 1 strike and nothing. Well, Carson-Newman trails by a run. And Wise trying to sneak out of here with their first conference win of the year. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball. Roberts well late on it. Tried to lean back, but whiffs on it. 0-2. Smithson ready to go. Roberts has been aboard twice today, and he swings and hits a liner. Leaping into the air. Genter makes the catch at shortstop. As he lands onto the outfield grass, Genter with his 3rd excellent defensive play of this game. A high leap into the air on the rising liner. And the senior shortstop with a wonderful catch to rob Roberts of a hit. And now the first pitch to the leadoff hitter, Tyler Campbell, is off the plate, the 1-0. Misses up and away. 2 balls and no strikes. Campbell today is 0 for 2 as he swings at the 2-0 offering and fouls it back. 2-1. So you can jot down a few different plays in this game in which Genter has made wonderful efforts. A couple diving plays, and now a leaping try. And here comes the 2-1. Swinging a high pop-up back behind the plate. Crowe gives it a glance, but this one hits off the top of the press box behind us to our left. And Smithson into a 2-2 count. He'll work quickly. As he comes set, brings the pitch to the plate, and it drifts down and away for a ball to run it full at 3-2. 5-4 game here in the 7th. One out, nobody on the pitch. Just missed outside, and not by much, for ball 4. Campbell aboard with one out, and Blom coming to the plate. And now Crowe will head out to the mound. Tom Griffin is coming out as well. He hasn't officially made a call to the bullpen. He wants to have a conversation real quick. He did just look to the bullpen, and now Tyler Shaver will come out of the bullpen. So we'll tell you about Shaver when we come back. Eagles down by a run here in the 7th on the Eagle Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Don't know what to wear on game day? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com for all of your Carson-Newman athletics gear. You can find clothing from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour to cover you from head to toe. ShopSeeAndEagles.com also has duffel bags, backpacks, jewelry, pet supplies, and gifts. Don't waste any more time. Prove you are the ultimate Carson-Newman fan with the official gear of the Eagles at ShopSeeAndEagles.com. Visit today.
Junior right-hander Tyler Shaver is on to work for Carson-Newman, the Dandridge, Tennessee native, making his 5th appearance of the year. And he'll go to work with one out and a runner on in the 7th. Eagles down by a run, and a first pitch swinging is Blom, skying one to deep left center field. Brown all the way back to the wall. He looks up, and it is gone. Shaver gives up his first earned runs. Actually, I'm not sure what just happened. I don't know if the ball got caught in the fencing, but they're stopping the runners at second and third base. I don't know if the ball got caught in the fencing. I can't see for sure. And I think they're going to call it a ground rule double. Looking at the replay that we have here, it might have actually slid in between the green fencing and the metal fencing that make up that wall out there. First pitch to the left-hand swinging. Jude Drzemeski is on the outside corner for a strike, so call it a double to left center field. 6th hit of the day for Wise. And now the infield is in with one out and the Eagles behind by a run. Shaver stretches. He pitches. And a swing and a ball pulled first base side, but foul. And Shaver gets ahead at 2 strikes and nothing. The way that it looked was as if the ball was over the fence, but it does blend in, at least from this angle, looking through netting and then all the way 380 feet away. The 0-2 from Shaver is a foul ball hit off the left-hand side out of play. Well, Shaver has been absolutely dominant. Had his scoreless inning streak end last week. 23 1/3 scoreless innings prior to giving up an unearned run at Catawba last week in Game 3 of the series. The 0-2. Swinging a hard hit liner. Caught by Carpenter at second base as he lunges to his left to retire Drzemeski. Good glove work by Carpenter on a hard sinking liner to his left-hand side. And now Shaver will go to work on Gabe Wirtz. He's 0 for 2 with a walk on the day. That was a hot shot hit out to second base, and Carpenter on the sinking liner was able to make a nice lunging grab to his left. And now the Eagles will issue an intentional pass to Gabe Wirtz. And now Ethan Fletcher will be the man coming to the plate. He's been hit by a pitch. He singled and scored a run and popped to first. 5-4 Wise here in the 7th. 2 outs and the base is loaded. Shaver works from the stretch. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball back up the middle. It hits a couple different players in front of Genter. At least it goes through a couple different players in front of Genter. But he makes the play, underhanding to second base for the 6-4. Fielder's choice to end the inning. Wise leaves the bases loaded. And Carson-Newman will have one last crack at it. It'll be the lower third in the lineup coming to the plate. Eagles trail it 5-4. Bottom of the 7th inning we go. Do the Eagles have a walk-off in them? We find out next on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
New pitcher for UVA Wise is perhaps their best missile that they have. Ethan Fletcher moves from left field to the mound. The junior from Louisa, Virginia, has worked one flawless inning this year. He struck out the side against King on Wednesday. And he is on to the rubber, looking to close it out and pick up a save for this Wise crew. Micah Genter leads us off, and he takes a first pitch fastball that misses off the plate away for ball 1. Carson-Newman trailing at 5-4, bottom of the 7th. Last chance to dance for the Eagles. The pitch misses off the plate away again. And it counts 2 balls and no strikes. Gavin Berkheimer has moved into left field. The 2-0. That's in at the knees for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike the count. Fletcher pitching. Genter lines one to center field, but it'll hang in the air long enough as Wirtz goes to a knee to snare it. And the Eagles down to their final 2 outs on a hard hit liner from Genter. Nice swing, but comes up shy of making any damage. Eagles will have a pinch hitter. Henry Jackson, a rare day where he's not in the lineup, will pinch hit here in the 7th inning. 5-4 game, bottom of the 7th. Fletcher pitching, and that hits Jackson on the left shoulder. And the Eagles will gladly take that and bring Tyler Thompson to the plate. And Thompson has a chance to extend his hitting streak. Jordan Griffin will pinch run for Henry Jackson. The former dual sports star has missed some time trying to recover from an injury, but he's out there to pinch run. And Thompson, who's riding a 7-game hitting streak, will get his final chance to add to that, unless we have to go into extra innings. 5-4. Wise scored the first 5. Carson-Newman struck for 4 in the 5th. Can the Eagles pull off the comeback? Thompson at the plate. He's 0 for 3. The pitch misses off the plate, down and away, 1-0. Well, the last time he was up there, he had a sinking liner into the alley in right center. And Drzemeski was able to make a wonderful diving catch. 1-0, foul ball back. Thompson, I think, frustrated with himself that he wasn't able to come up with a better piece of that ball. Thompson is such a wonderful hitter. 5th in the conference in hitting. He's been top 10 in the country the last 2 years. 1-1 pitch. That hits Thompson. Curveball high and tight. And how about that? A bat flip after a hit batter. Thompson slung it towards the dugout. So his hitting streak, odds are, will come to an end. But he takes the hit by pitch and then slings the bat. And now Gunnar Ricketts will stand in. Ricketts is 1 for 3, but that one was his first career homer, a 2-run shot to right. 5-4, Eagles trailing. Bottom of the 7th, and Ricketts check swing foul ball through the legs of home plate umpire Andy Glenn. Carson-Newman trailing at 5-4. The tying run at second base, the potential winning run, stands at first. Fletcher coming set. The pitch. Ricketts lets a fastball sail on the outer half for a called strike. It's 0-2. Well, if you're Coach Tom Griffin, I'm sure you would have liked to have won this game already, but you have the top of the order up and runners on the base paths with 1 out in the 7th. No balls, 2 strikes, and time called. I don't think the pitcher can figure out the signs, and Ricketts was stepping out of the box. He is straddling the line, toes on the white line in the box. The 0-2. Ricketts slices one, left center field. This will drop in for a base hit. It'll roll into the alleyway. Griffin around third. He's hustling to the plate. The throw comes into third base. Thompson's in there safely. Ricketts is clutch. The Eagles have tied it here in the 7th. An RBI double for Ricketts, and Carson-Newman will have the bases loaded with 1 out after they intentionally walk Zach Bowes to bring Brendan Crowe to the plate. The middle infield, in fact, will stay back. They're going to try to play for a double play ball up the middle. So a double from Ricketts. And now the first pitch to Crowe is high with a fastball. It's 1-0. Well, the fans here starting to sense that some theatrics could be happening at the ballpark. Base is loaded and 1 out. And the infield now comes in across the board. All 4 on the grass. The 1-0. Crowe pulls it. Third base side under the glove of Meador and into left field. Thompson stomps on home. Crowe walks it off. The Eagles take down Wise, 6-5. The team showering Crowe out towards second base. In the white pinstripes glistening in the sun, the Eagles come all the way back from a 5-0 deficit to take down the Cavs in Game 1. The final score, Eagles win it 6-5. How about the final inning of the ball game for the Eagles? Genter hits a rope to center field. It's caught for the first out of the inning. Then Jackson comes to the plate. He's promptly hit by a pitch. Thompson is hit by a pitch. Ricketts slices a double into the alley in left center field. It scores the pinch runner Griffin. The intentional pass to Bowes, and then Brendan Crowe, the hero, with a sinking screamer underneath the glove of a diving Meador. Thompson stomps on the plate. The Eagles walk it off in a firm Carson-Newman victory. 2 runs in the 7th inning. Eagles overcome a 5-run deficit through 4.5 to take Game 1 of the series. Shaver's the winner. Fletcher's the loser in a game that takes an hour and 46 minutes to play. We'll have game number 2 of this series. I would assume around the 2:30 mark, but we'll update you on that on all of our social media channels. Thank you for tuning in for game number 1 of this 4-game series. Stick with us. Eagles take it. The final score, Carson-Newman 6 and UVA Wise 5. The hard-hit smash from Crowe wins it, and Carson-Newman improves to 3-2 in South Atlantic Conference play on the walk-off. Thanks for sticking with us. We'll talk to you again in about 30 minutes.